How y'all doing? This is Coach Nelson back on the track again. I appreciate everybody that showed me love the first time for the video. Really appreciate that. This time I promise you it won't be as long as the last one I did. I just wanted to do another video. This video is going to be about college athletes, athletes playing their sport, whatever their sport may be after college. Now I know every athlete's dream, period, is to go Division One. But I want the biggest takeaway from this conversation to be just because you did not get a Division One scholarship or a full-ride scholarship to school for your sport does not mean you failed. Now, what I mean by that is there's Division One, Division Two, Division Three, NAIA, and junior colleges. Now, every athlete's dream is to go D1. Obviously, every athlete wants to go to Kentucky, Duke, North Carolina, etc. Like, always dream that because that's always a dream that you don't want to let go. But I guess I want to say is that's not just because you don't get that doesn't mean you failed at that sport or you weren't successful at that sport or you're not even talented at that sport. There's Division 2, there's Division 3, there's NAIA, and there's junior colleges. If you're playing a sport in high school right now, be blessed by that because there's a lot of athletes in high school who will never get a chance to step foot on the college court or who never even think about playing college ball at any level. So if you're an athlete in college right now, no matter what division you are at, be blessed for that. Be proud for that. Be proud by how hard you worked. Be proud that somebody was willing to offer you whatever level to play at that sport. Be proud of that and be honored for that because there's not a lot of athletes that are going to play sports in high school and not continue after high school. Now, obviously, Division One is like the major goal. Everybody wants to go Division One, but if you go Division Two, if you go Division Three, there are junior college players in junior college right now that would destroy a Division One person one-on-one, or that should be at a Division One level college, but for whatever reason they're not there just yet, or just people in Division Three that should be Division Two, but they chose Division Three because that's where they're getting more playing time, or that's where they're more perfect for. So there's people at different levels that are not Division One, that are maybe a little bit lower or at junior colleges that would destroy a Division One athlete. So I just don't want to say just because you're not Division One right now doesn't mean you may never be Division One. You may have to take a different path to get there, which is fine. But I don't want any athlete in period or any athlete in general to feel like, you know what, I didn't get a Division One scholarship. I did all this hard work and dedication, all this devotion to my sport, and it was a waste of time. Like, no. All that hard work you paid in, all that hard work you did for your sport, it paid off. It may not have been at the Division One level, but hey, Division Two, Division Three, NAIA, any school, any coach that believes in you and is willing to offer you a scholarship, even if it's not D1, you should feel blessed for that. You should feel honored for that. Feel special about that. Feel special that you are able to continue playing the sport that you love beyond the college level, or beyond the high school level, excuse me. Because like I said, there's going to be thousands and thousands of athletes in high school who are going to try to get to that level that are unfortunately not going to be able to pick up a basketball, to be able to play football, play whatever sport they are at any level in general. And you are lucky enough to have that privilege. So like I said, I know athletes in general right now, they're at a junior college level, they're at a Division Three level that would destroy a Division One person. That should be at a Division One college, but for some whatever reason, whatever path they may be on right now, they're just not there yet, or they're just not able to have that opportunity just yet. But just because you're not at Division One, you did not fail at your sport. You did not put the time and effort into your craft. It's just the way it happened. But don't get down on yourself just because of that. Don't feel like you were a letdown because you're not in the Division One. Just because you're not on Kentucky or North Carolina or Duke and you're not able to be on national TV. Like, that's fine. You got at the level at the college you did because of that hard work. Some coach believed in you enough to offer you a scholarship at the Division Two level. Division Two is just as top as Division One. There are tough opponents in Division Two and Division Three. There are tough schools in that level. There are top-notch players in Division Three and Division Two. If you're at a Division Two college, break all the records. Work even harder to get to Division One. Stay there for a little bit and go up another level. Junior college is a special note for this. Do your 2 years and then move up to a Division One level scholarship or move up to a Division Two level scholarship. Just because you're at the level you're at right now doesn't mean necessarily you have to stay there. It just means you may have to put a little extra work in or put a little motivation in to get to the next level. But just because you're not a Division One athlete right off the bat, or you don't have 15 or 16 Division One colleges knocking on your door, don't think of it as a disappointment. That's fine. you may not be at that level just yet. You may need to work a little bit more, or it just may not be for you, and you may be a Division II prospect. Perfect. Division II is just as good as Division I. Division III, perfect. It's just as good as Division II and Division I. Junior college, don't let nobody tell you any level is a letdown. If you are blessed enough to play the sport that you love beyond high school, can you consider yourself lucky? Consider yourself privileged for that. Because like I said, a lot of kids are not going to be able to play that sport like you are able to do that. Cherish every moment that you play. Cherish everything about your sport. Appreciate the sport that you did was able to get you a free education, was going to be able to provide for you to get the major that you want, to get the minor that you want. Appreciate that sport. All that hard work and effort you put into that sport is going to pay off. Maybe it's not the Division I level that everybody shoots for. That's fine. Maybe at another level, it's the right path for you, it's the right time for you, and it was the right fit for you. So I guess the biggest takeaway again is any athlete in general, don't ever feel let down. Don't feel disappointed because you are not a Division I prospect. You are a very talented person. You are a very talented athlete. And if you are on a college level court starting in a couple months, feel privileged, feel blessed, and feel honored, because there'll be thousands and thousands of kids who would love to be in your position right now, who would love to be in your shoes, that will never get the chance to play on a college level court. So again, check out this video for me, something different, just my opinion, like, subscribe, view for me, let me know what you guys think, okay? Appreciate it. Enjoy y'all the rest of the day, okay?